and I am live on this Saturday with a different horizontal position today. I have been live from horizontal position from quite a long. So I thought let's change a position because we can have a little change in the routine. And so this is the live where I am in front of you in the horizontal view, and we are going to share about transformation today, where I'm going to discuss about your transformation from your childhood. I'm going to share about some insights on face reading when you were a child versus today. What are the changes that you may see on your face? I'm going to read for some of you, like one or two of you, and thereby indicate the changes on the face and what you seem to had earlier and maybe you have missed now with respect to the emotions, with respect to the tendencies, with respect to certain things on the face. So all those things we are going to share about, and for that I'm still waiting for you guys to tune in. I know some of you and most of you do take time, and that's totally cool with it. I'm just opening my dashboard and I'm checking my live video folder so that I can view the live in the control room and thereby see whether the things are clear and well. So yeah, I could see Connie's comment here. Hi Connie, I hope you're doing great. I can see your comment. Do let me know if you're able to see my video and audio properly. Do let me know about it. That'll help me be more clear with the aspect of the live. I've just brought the tripod a little closer to my face so that I can see things as to how it moves. And I can see Sharda has also joined in. That is incredible. I have missed to turn on my do not disturb. So shall I turn my do not disturb icon on, because I do get a lot of calls in between the lives, but it'll derail the live a little. So I would just not do that. I have kept my phone in the silent mode. I am also happy to see you, Connie, on time today. Huh? Usually you take like 5 to 7 minutes to join in, and that is how things are. So that is great that you have joined in so early. Great to see you, Connie. Great to see you, Sharda. I'm absolutely great, doing fantastic with you guys on this Saturday. It's always one of those events in the entire day that I look forward to, this Saturday live, because I get to discover a lot about learning about myself, learning about you guys, because it gives me an opportunity to share the life with. So yeah, today it's going to be a live where we are going to discuss on the transformation of your childhood to now, and and yeah, that is how things will be. Ah, you had your phone today, huh, Connie? So that's the reason that you have joined the live on time. So you had your phone. You had your phone right now. So how's your weekend, Connie? Any plans? Any plans from you, Sharda? Meanwhile, I'm waiting for a few of you to tune in, and in today's live, I'll walk across the face of your childhood versus now. So what you can do is, Connie, Sharda, and to whosoever is tuning in live, not in a recorded version, you can share with me your pictures of your childhood when you were like in between your phase of 7 to 12 years of age. You can share 2 to 3 pictures around that period, and you can share your pictures of now. So current pictures 3 to 4, the older pictures when you were a child, like 2 to 3 pictures, and then I'll navigate across the transformation and thereby point out some of the features that strikes the most with respect to face reading, and thereby highlight on your strengths, challenges, or certain set of emotions that you are blessed with. So those things we are going to unfold and unwind in this particular live, and yeah, that is how things will be. and I hope this segment proves to be fruitful for you guys. And yes, I have also captured in my pictures on my tablet. So I have taken a picture when I was I think my family had a group picture, and I have just cropped my face from that picture, and I have also taken my recent picture just to show you as an example. So if you guys want to see what sort of pictures you can get, is I have it handy with me. So if you see this particular picture, so this is me, this childhood picture of me, this is me, and this is me pretty recent. It is like 2 to 3 months back. So I have captured these two pictures to navigate through the transformation, right? So that is how we are going to approach this session, where we are going to reflect on the transformation of your childhood to your current picture. What are things that you tend to had in abundance, but somewhere through the situations, through the life circumstances that have changed, uh, maybe you have kind of lost that inbuilt gift that you were born with. So all those things we may delve into today. And yeah, I thought that why not why not also keep my picture alongside, so that you guys have more understanding with respect to the face reading part and the learning part, right? So yeah, that is how things are going to go. Thank you so much, Sharda, for your comment. I do find it cute as well, but a clever feel also comes out of it. So yeah, this is the picture that I have kept for this live, and when more people tune in, we are going to discuss on the transformation part, and you can share in your picture on the Instagram handle, and you know the Instagram handle, that is face readings underscore with underscore Nitish, is where you can share your picture. And yeah, that is pretty much it, and join back the live, and then we are going to delve deeper onto the magic of your face when you were a child versus now. Yes, Sharda, you can share your picture on the Instagram, and then I'll capture that picture on my tablet, and then we are going to learn about face reading, about the strength of your face, right? That is how we are going to navigate this life. Okay. So yeah, I could see a lot of comments floating in. I just hope that during this live I don't get a call, because I haven't turned do not disturb on, and I actually was rushing through after I had my food. After I had my dinner, I just went for a walk, like it's a usual routine that I follow, and. After that, I realized it's only 3 minutes that are remaining for the live timings, and so I came here and just turned on my phone to get live. And yes, that is how things are. But I have prepared for the pictures earlier, so that I don't lose time on capturing those pictures of mine also. So that is how things are. And yeah, do let me know uh, what are the things that you need answers for. uh, and today it's a special day, as I have mentioned, because we are going to learn deeper on the aspects of face reading. I'll do the mini reads of pictures when you were a child. That is, your childhood pictures is what I need. And I also need your current pictures, that is 2 to 3 current pictures, and thereby I'll be gauging the transformation that you have experienced over the years and what it reflects about you, right? I'll thereby get deeper alongside you. This is going to be a pretty much discussion oriented session, where I'll ask you the questions around your childhood, and yeah, we are going to delve deeper into how things have shaped up now. So yeah, that is how we are going to go for this life, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Sharda, it's saying that I cannot. The message is not supported. So, have you shared your picture via gallery icon, or you have clicked directly on the Instagram app and shared? Do let me know about that, because once the picture is taken, yeah, I cannot view it on my tablet also. So I would appreciate if you could share your picture on from the gallery option, and thereby on the messenger box, right? That is what I want. Okay. So yeah, Connie, anything from you? I'm not hearing anything from you. Are you having your dinner time today? Or like at this point, it's from gallery, but I cannot see it. If you want me to zoom what I'm seeing, so here you can see. This is unsupported message, so I cannot see your message. Okay. That is how things are. This is the issue that I'm seeing when I'm seeing your picture. So it says unsupported message as I have shared with you. Okay, so if once one shares it from the gallery option, it definitely is better. I think you have shared the pictures earlier, so that way only you can share your pictures. If that is what you can do, that will be great, right? So yeah, take your time. Just send me your picture. Meanwhile, I'm waiting here. And you had your dinner, right? I was aware of this, Connie, because you have been my friend for so long. So I know that I am much of an entertainer to you. That let's watch Nitesh and had dinner, and not respond on the comments. So I know, Connie, that is cool. Great. So yeah. So we are two right now, but I'm hopeful that we are going to increase our numbers of this live to 4 or 5 as we proceed forward. And yes, I'm going to share about face reading insights of your child's face, of your childhood face, not your child face. So your childhood face versus now, what are the transformations? What are the changes that you have experienced? What are the emotions that you experienced earlier versus now? What are the tendencies and potentials that you have experienced in the seed form of your life? The seed form is your babyhood, right? You cannot gauge the strength of a seed that is turning out from beneath the soil to gauge its longevity, to gauge its strength. Similarly, your childhood has a lot of strength, and it indicates how is your potential going to be for your future. So that is something which is an interesting thing with respect to our life, right? So childhood always gives this indication of wonderful things on our way, right? Great. I have your pictures now, Sharda. So that is a thing which I can confirm. I can see your picture. It's not very clear, but I can see the pictures. That's a great sign. Okay, so I'll just unlock my tab in a specific format so that I can see your picture, and I'll be navigating the pictures. It's such a beautiful and cute face that you have got in your childhood. So I could see 3 of the folks have tuned in. So that is great. So if you want to see your face picture here, I can also show your picture, and that way it'll be easier for all of us to understand a child's face, right? So just let me know, Sharda, once you are here. I'm going to uh, revolve around your face and thereby indicate about few of the transformational things that I see. And yeah, I'm hopeful that we can bring some results out of it that can be helpful, right? Yeah, you are truly. So this here, I let me just show your childhood picture. I hope you don't mind. So this is the picture that you have, right? I have it on my tablet. I have it on my system also. So yeah, let me navigate. So one picture, I'll keep it open here on my tablet. The other picture, I have it in front of me on my system, and then I'll be navigating the transformations that has happened uh, across the timelines of your childhood to now. Right. So Sharda, can you just give me one more picture of your childhood, if that's possible? If one more picture you can share, that'll be great. If not, then also I'll be able to make things out of it. So just let me know if you're able to share. I'll just hover around my uh, dashboard so that I can see in your comments, because while reading I may miss out on a lot of things. So if you can just share me one more picture, that'll be great. And I hope my audio and video is clear. So I can see 4 of the viewers are here. So welcome to the new folks who are here in this segment of live mini face reading insights. I'm covering the transformation of your face from your childhood to now, and I'm going to reflect upon the challenges, the strengths of your emotions, the tendencies, the potentials of you, versus what they were to what they are now. What are the primary elements of you now versus what were there then? So we are going to navigate on the life experiences, on some of the potential strengths of your face, and yeah, that is how we are going to navigate. So yeah, that is the thing. Okay, so you have got only one, right? That is okay. That is okay. Quite cool, Sharda. It's okay. That's cool. Ah, Upender is also joined. Question Bank is here. Great, Upender. I was thinking about you just a few minutes back that Upender is also set to join. In fact, I was thinking about all of you, because we are pretty much the same bench of folks who are there for each live. So I kind of know that I need to be ready for the amazing folks, for the amazing people in you guys who are going to tune in, and we are going to learn together about face reading. And today's segment, Upinder, is about the transformation of your childhood to now, which means I'll be needing picture of your childhood and your current pictures, and I'm going to navigate the timelines of it, right? So just to let you know how the segment will be, you can share with me, or you can share with me your pictures of your childhood versus your picture that are current, and I'm going to navigate in between the timelines as to what were your strengths, your emotional strength, your challenges, your tendencies, and we are going to have a conversation together so that we can learn more about your childhood and your current strengths, and versus whether they align today or not, or you have uh, kept some part of your childhood in past and not manifesting it whole, right? So we are going to learn and navigate in between that aspect, and that is how things will be. Martin is also here. Hi, Martin. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for joining in, and I'm absolutely great, Martin. That is interesting that we all are here. And Martin, you can also share in your picture today, because we are going to navigate from the childhood part to the current part. And just to give an example, I have kept a sample picture for me. So what you can do is you can collect in your picture from childhood. As you could see, this is a mini me versus this picture that you are seeing. It's very recent. So this is a recent picture. This is a mini me. So that is how I'm going to navigate. So you can share your pictures of when you were in between 6 to 12 years of age, or even 13 years of age, versus your current picture. And let's see what can come out of this particular live. I hope to give some interesting insights on face reading a child or your childhood face, to navigate some of the strengths that you possess and how you can manifest it better today. So yeah, that is how this segment is going to be, and I'm going to start the reading with Sharda. And this is, as I'm saying, also want your contribution in this, because we are going to delve deeper into your childhood and see what are the potential things that does come out. So yeah. Yeah, Connie. That is the thing, right? It's interesting, and Sharda is also pretty cute baby. So if you want to see her face, this is her face. And Yeah, I won't be sharing the current pictures, but I'll definitely love sharing baby pictures because babies have lots of this honesty, this cuteness, this beauty on their face that is quite interesting, right? I always, as a face reader, I love to read a child's face. I love to read a monk's face because they give you so much of energy. They have so much of kindness, so much of honesty, that it fills you with joy as a reader also. So whenever I look a baby or a childhood growing, it's always that sense of great relief as a reader also, because it lets you delve deeper into that territory of being honest, being moral, being kind, being sparkling, right? So always beautiful to read a child's face. And so I'm going to read your childhood pictures, and let's see what comes out. So I want you to share one picture of your childhood versus one picture of today or recent pictures. Right. So I'll just write in a chat box that you can share your picture on. You can share your picture 2 to 3 of your childhood versus current on my Instagram messenger. That is face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. Great. I have written that. I'll just pin in this particular stuff. Yeah. I have pinned the message so that you guys have clear visibility as to what I need. And for the new folks joining in, it'll make things easy, right? So yeah. So let me jump on to Shada's picture now and see what are the things that have changed and what are the things that have remained the same. Great. So I have your pictures in front of me. Great. I hope Sharda you're there. Just let me know if you're there, and you guys can hit on the like button also if you want to. Great. I have the picture. So Sharda, I hope you're there. Just let me know if you're there in the comments. Great. Okay. Awesome. So I have your picture. So Sharda, the very first thing that is quite same across your childhood to now. I could see the flesh paddings on your face that are there, uh, more on the lower cheek area that was there versus what they are today. So that indicates the softness in your personality. That indicates the river features in your personality holding its shape into your life, which means that you know uh, people connections, which means that emotions have always played a significant role into your life, which also means that family, which also means that community. These are the things that were a sense of appreciation that you loved earlier versus today also. And I could see your upper lip area being a little more now, and that indicates the strength of your intensity to feel emotions. That indicates that you know there is that intense chain of emotions undergoing your subconscious and that wants to express itself, right? But one thing which is an aspect to look into is that your face that was there in your childhood versus now, it is a little downturned, right? there is a sort of the angle of this particular thing has been here, which means which indicates that of course we experience situations that are challenging in our life, that are even drastic in our life, and I could map your journey where feeling unsupported, feeling resented can be quite a thing. And because people and connection and emotions are something that circles around the most and that means the most, facing failures in that does impact one's life. And I could see that somewhere that resentment has been carried for long periods, which has resulted in a little downturned mouth, which indicates that uh, there is an opportunity to work onto that aspect, right? There is an opportunity to look forward to being more positive in life, to have a more positive outlook. Yes, I could see that the light from your eyes that were there to what they are now. You have a very earthly makeup into your personality, wherein it was very much, being of support, being of help, very much is being carried out from the sparkling peach luck that you happen to have from the initial part of your life, which means that supporting people or supporting others was something which was on the top of your mind. And more curvy features on your face indicates how much feelings people mean to you. uh, it is something which is pretty reflective. The part that I feel is pretty interesting is that there is this deep introspective person that I see, which means that there is that sense of depthness into your personality makeup, into your inner design, into your inner architecture that I see. And that is so deep that you may not tell it verbally to people around you, or to the connections, to the person that you may connect with on relationship also. You want them to get inside and know it. And that is where I feel there could be that lack of clarity with respect to what you want versus what you get. So I believe that striking that zone of being clear and communicating what you want is something which will really help you get what you want. Because the thing is that Earth being an archetype of mother, you feel that sense of supporting. As a mother, you tend to gauge the needs what other wants, but it can so happen that people of other element may not be able to notice what you want, right? And you may feel that they will understand it automatically, but it doesn't happen, right? So it's important that that aspect of gaining clarity and giving clarity for what you need is pretty important for others to also understand your design, your architecture, right? That is something which I feel is one of the things. Uh, the other aspect, if I notice on your face, is that you will be supported, is what I feel, because of the earthly fleshy features on your face. uh, Even if there are circumstances that are tough, difficult, somewhere you find a way. There won't be any physical challenges as such. Emotional challenges, yes, those are your strengths, and what are your strengths are also one of the challenges that you go through. But physical challenges, to be living a very hard life, those won't be there. Those you'll get opportunities and people to support you. And that is one of the beautiful aspects of having strong earth, that you'll feel supported on other fronts, of life. So that is one of the good things. You have this strong thing that I see of, as I mentioned, of feeling things pretty deeply. Uh, that also indicates that at times, if you can be a little light on yourself, that'll help. This is one of the common things that I see from your childhood to now, and it indicates also that you can spend more time on being creative, on getting out your creative self into motion by maybe arts, or by maybe delving uh, into making actionable of what you feel. But art, or exuberating your creativity in some form, is something which will lend a lot of clarity to what all thoughts that you may go through. And because earth has a challenging emotion of worry, that creativity being carried out on a piece of paper or on a piece of art is something which will let your inner world shine, which will let your inner world painted, right? uh, yeah. So that singing component is the artistry that you carry, right? So make sure that you find time for yourself to sing, all right? And also make sure that because fire feeds earth, also make sure that somehow maybe people notice you, because that feeds in your element. So that is one of the aspects that is indicated. So make sure that your creative juices are flowing, right? That is one of the important things that I see. uh, yes, that is the thing. You have that aspect of strongly feeling for others. So that is one of the gem qualities that you possess. But at times it's important that you know uh, just don't feel responsible for everyone around you. That is one of the challenges of having a strong earth. Right. So, yeah, that's the thing. I hope, Sharda, that brings in some insights into your transformation, into what you have been versus now, and yeah, it's a slightly blurry picture, but I can make things out of uh, it. So yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it proves fruitful to have some insights about your transformation. Right? It's always joyful, as I said, to read the faces of our childhood versus now. Always a joy. You're very welcome, Sharda. I would appreciate a feedback of yours also. If you could share it on the Instagram Messenger, or once I finish this live, I'll share the link with you. You can thereby give your feedback also, right? So yeah, that's the thing. So I'm waiting for a few of you to share in your pictures, and I'll thereby read alongside and tell about and tell about your childhood, and we'll reflect upon the transformation of then versus now, right? uh, I was remembering, I was in fact asking some of the questions from my dad as to what he felt when he was a child, what sort of connection he had with his parents, right? All those things play a huge role in defining how you do in your life, right? How you feel supported in your life. The researches have been done in this area, where if you're very supported and if you're loved in the initial part of your childhood, that very much defines how healthy you can be, how much you will be progressing in your career. So childhood very much defines the potential for your future, for your feelings, for your strength, for your inner strengths, that you happen to have, right? And there are certain features on the face that do get changed over time, right? That is one of the things. As in males, you could see that this brow bone part comes deeper, becomes bigger with time. The nose grows with time, ear length grows with time, right? So there are moving parts on your face, but as a face reader, one can definitely identify little or certain segments of your rawness, and thereby what are the strengths that you can map out of it. Right. So yeah, interestingly, I'm also seeing my picture here. So if I were to indicate some of the face reading features here, if you notice this picture here, the brow bone means this particular area between the eyebrows, right? This gets a little broadened up here in this particular picture, right? So the eyes are a deeper set in this particular picture, right? The eyes have a deeper set means the dome is kind of covering this particular face of mine, right? This picture of mine. So deep set eyes indicate that there are potential for water reserves, which means it can reflect the introverted self that you're seeing here. When the eyes are pretty deep inside the dome, right? It can very much reflect the introverted self, and these are the features that develop over time, that you can see later in people, as you could see in my picture. But yeah, certain things which you see, they kind of remain the same, which could be indicative that your primary elements remain the same. So if you could notice that the feature here where my sorry where the gap between the eyebrows is there here, it is also there here, significant gap is there that you can observe, right? That is one of the part which indicate that potential of the metal features that reflects the separateness. But one more thing, if you see that here in this particular thing where eyebrows and eye gap is slightly there, but here it's more closer, right? This has become more by the brow bone being more extended, and brow bone when extended, it is kind of indicative of a feature of a wood segment, where indicates that the aspects of control plays a huge role in one's life, right? So those are the things that can be reflected. The photographer in my childhood's picture has done some editing, so that is something which is there. He has removed quite a lot of things and made things a lot a lot shinier. But yeah, that is how things are. You could notice that the nose part that I was saying has increased. In nose gets bigger with age, right? Brow bone gets extended. Your chin area also gets bigger. Your ears gets bigger, right? So those are the things that holds its shape over the years, and it becomes bigger. And the traits that are more prominent on your face gets more exercised at later point in your life. And yeah, that is how you can see your picture from your childhood to now. See what are those facial features that has evolved over the years. You could also see that the fleshy part around your childhood may decrease with time if earth is not a very primary makeup of your element, because as phase grows, right, that fleshy part may reduce if earth is not your primary trait, right? So that is one of the things that you may notice. And yeah, there's a lot of charm in child's face. So that charm is something which you also have and you have carried. So look at your picture from your childhood. Send me those pictures if you want to, and I'll make sure that I that I go through those pictures and reflect on some of the transformations that you have experienced, and show you here as to what were those strengths, what are those things that you carried in your past which indicate the potential that you happen to have, right? So Sharda has already gained insights on her transformation. So thank you, Sharda, for giving me the opportunity to read for you. And I can see her comment also. So thank you so much to Sharda for giving me opportunity to gauge through the transformation. And I'm waiting for some of your questions. So, Connie, Upinder, Martin, Shada, any questions that you happen to have, I'm going to answer those if I can. And yeah, that is how we are going to continue this segment. We are going to be live for the next few minutes, and then we'll wrap up this particular segment. So yeah, do let me know if you have any questions regarding the live, regarding the transformation, regarding the childhood. I have a detailed set of notes that I happen to have always most of the time, so that I can share some of the powerful strengths. So if you notice, a water child can be an artist, can be an innovator, can be a philosopher. Like these are all internal strengths. This can manifest in the field of medicine, in the field of finance, in the field of discovering something out from their life, in the initial part of their life. Water child, as water indicates, the love for water can be immense, the love for darkness can be immense, the love for music can be immense, because there is this aspect of being in the altered states, right? So that is because water is an element of pre-birth and after death. So it can mean that experiencing those lonely solitude states, being in silent, can be very much the aspect of the water person, water child. And if you have to migrate and transform into the wood child, you can assume it to be an energy of a morning person, of a baby coming out of a utero and making an impact to the world. So wood child can be a warrior, it can be a pioneer in something, because wood has this aspect of driving a change to create a presence in the real life, right? So you'll notice wood child to be quite energetic, to be quite vivacious, right? To be doing a lot of things, and to be like even like for the technical aspect, breaking the tape recorders and fixing it, all those things. All those things of uh, being actionable as much as one can. That are the things. Yes, Connie, you have strong water elements. I have read it from your face. So that is the current pictures which you have carried, which is a great thing. Carrying your primary elements into your present is something which is a beautiful thing, because you are then more closer to your inner design. And these elements finds a way to have its calling, to kind of design its life the way it wants to. So we kind of remain true to our element, unless we make some artificial transformations on our face. So that is the thing. uh, Sir, can childhood loneliness have an impact on grown-ups? Definitely, Sharda, definitely. So it depends. If one has a strong, loneliness in itself, it you need to relate loneliness with respect to what is the inherent makeup of a person's personality, of a child's personality, of a child's primary element. Let's say if loneliness or solitude, if I were to reframe it, has to be given to a water person, a a water child can deal with that loneliness a little better, because water loves to flow, and water loves to flow in its own inherent territory. Whereas if you see an earth child, you have a very earthly face from your childhood. And if earth child is being devoid of that community, of that friendship, of that care, that can indicate that loneliness will impact more to the earth child rather than the water child, right? So it is definitely impactful in either of the cases, that water child may because of the love of solitude may have more strength to cope with that rather than an earth child, right? So that is the thing. So if those things are there, yes, you have water features also into your personality. Your under eye area is having a black complexion to it, which reflects a kind of strong water trait into your elemental makeup as well. So that is a great thing. But yes, loneliness does have a lot of impact on your childhood self. Your question was, can childhood loneliness have an impact on grown-ups? Yes, definitely. It's like in the seed form, you can imagine a seed, and a seed kind of manifests itself, its potential when it grows up. So all those things that we have experienced in our childhood, it kind of remains in our subconscious, and those seed of subconscious grow later uh, later in the life. So that is the thing. My zodiac sign is air, and it is air indeed. I'm overwhelmed sometimes, and water. Yes, this overwhelming, because water and metal are so closely related, Connie. Those kind of uh, having one's own space uh, within the environment. It's something which is of prime importance, because metal and water both can be pretty sensitive, and both wants freedom into what they want to do. Yes, the issues, the challenges can be related to trust, can be related to seeking freedom, and if not given freedom, it can impact a water child, a metal child. So those are the elements that needs to be taken care of. But yes, it's important that we stay with our element, because that is our design. It is just like, if you want to uh, the element of Gemini is air. Okay, I'm not very much attuned to the zodiac signs, neither I'm aware about the qualities that they possess. But yes, I can reflect upon the values and qualities with respect to the five elements and the makeup of the designs. So yeah, each of those five elements have an impact in our life. It's just that one or two primary elements are indicated more onto your face, and thereby onto your personality. So those kind of we carry out in our inner design and express it further in our life, right? So that is how things are. So fire child, if I were to reflect the qualities of a fire child could be a performer, because as and when earth people try to bring me down, it makes me mad. It can be the case. Earth people are naturally the ones, who are born to be on this planet, who are born to stay. This world is like, they feel very homely here. Uh, they make the world a better place for sure, for the energy that they carry. Yes, my mom has a strong earth element. Uh, my mom has a strong earth element, and if I compare her with me, she is quite social, she is quite friendly, quite caring. She loves the environment that has a lot of bright colors or brightness into the space, versus me being water. I'm not very social. uh, I love my own space. The darkness that you see is the mystery of water. So those are the things that I carry into into the personality. I don't know, Shada, what's my zodiac sign now. My date of birth, I think, is in December. So I think December somewhere, 2nd of December is my date of birth. So you can see the zodiac sign. I don't know. No. I haven't had much knowledge about it, but yeah, that is my date of birth. So maybe if that helps with the zodiac sign, that'll be great. So yeah, fire child can be, I was indicating about the fire child. So fire child can be a lover, a performer, a free spirit. You can gauge a lot of fire element on Taylor Swift. She has a face that has a lot of fire. Her eyebrows are peaking here, ending on a thinner length. Her eyes have a lot of sparkle, a lot of ambition, a lot of fire and focus that has helped her grow to where she is. She's a true entertainer, and you see, fire kids are truly entertainers. So those are the things that fire people carry. Connie, I just missed your comment. You mentioned, and when earth people try to bring me down, it makes me mad. The sticky earth people, yes, because earth people, earth by its very nature wants to care, right? Uh, so it can be sticky also at times, because they feel best when they feel that they are supporting others, and that support that they're giving can be a little can feel a little possessive stuff to people of other element, because their natural self is that they believe hugging and cushioning and giving that sense of support and comfort is going to comfort others life, because that is what does it for them, right? So they feel that if that is the area that can comfort them, uh, they feel that it'll comfort you also. So yeah, that is their nature. If you understand their inner design better, you'll be able to figure out things in a way wherein you can have more awareness about why they are for what they are. And it is nothing wrong or right, it's just about their makeup of their inner design, of their inner architecture. And yeah, that is how things are. So I was discussing about Connie says I'm Sagittarius, right? Great. I'm not aware much about the zodiac signs. So yeah. So I was indicating about the fire child. Taylor Swift has a lot of fire into her personality. I have faced it all, like loneliness, bullying, and disappointment. Mm, um, yeah, your sparkle, the sparkle on your face, Sharda, was missing when I was seeing your face. The sparkle, the light that a child experiences, that light was a little dim. So that is where it sort of reflected that adjustment, attuning to the conditions that you're in. One has to grow up in that particular space. So yeah, that is the thing. And childhood has a lot of impact on how we feel about things, on how we uh, you know discover our life to be. So yeah, that is the thing. Yes, Connie, it does feel suppressing. Space is what water needs. Water needs like a river. It needs a territory to flow. It needs the own space to strengthen the power to muster along and function well. Yeah, water people can be challenging to be in relationships also. that is also one of the things that is there. So yeah, because water is an element that is of pre-birth and after death, both of which are experiences. The first one is pre-birth, which is under the mother's utero, wherein we are not connected very much to the planet Earth and experiencing the life straight on. The baby under the utero is under the mystery of darkness. After death, you don't know how life is. So water relates to that element, and that's why uh, that sense of feeling a sense of life the way Earth people do, who feel life at the level that they are, right? It can be a little different, and water people craves for freedom and independence. So that is a thing. Each element has its strength, has its challenges, has its way of translating things into motion, right? So Earth Child can be has an archetype of diplomat, a mother, a gatherer. Those are the things that you'll see in Earth. The strength of Earth people is devotion, their compassion. My mother has this element, a lot of this element, and she loves to serve food not only to us. She takes care of animals, of birds, of fishes. She used to make every single day. She makes uh, atta, this wheat circles of wheat of atta for the fishes in the river. So she takes care of everybody, and that is the compassion that she carries in her personality. Yes, so I can understand being of your element, Connie. I can really relate to it. Yeah. So metal child, you can assume to be visionary, a father, like a sensor is there attached to the metal person. Uh, yeah, she's doing fantastic. She's in a different city right now. She's in Ahmedabad with her friends. She's enjoying right now. She's enjoying live music. I just had a chat with her before this live, and she was uh, she was there enjoying the live music in Ahmedabad and having fun. So I'll definitely convey that you missed her, and she'll also be happy that you remembered her. So yeah, that is great. Thank you so much. Awesome. So yeah, I think we are close to closing the live, right? It's already been an hour that I have been live, and always it's lovely to enjoy things with you guys. Uh, if you have any questions, do let me know. Connie, Sharda, Upinder is not asking question today. That is a surprising thing. But that is cool. I can understand he must be busy. Martin, I think, has left, maybe. I'm not sure. Ah, yeah, she sounds wonderful. Neha Didi is quite amazing. A wonderful. She has that sense of elegance that she does all things beautifully. Such a creative person. Truly amazing. Uh, Such a big heart. She has. Yeah, music also she likes a lot. Uh, Listening in while I do some work. Ah, that's great. Great, Upinder. Great. Your presence itself is wonderful. Yes, Sharda. She's so soft spoken. I'm not sure, in one of the happy discussions, she also sung, and she's a terrific singer also. Terrific artist, terrific singer. She has this elegance that whatever she takes up, she does it so brilliantly that yeah, it's like I have been she has been such a guard to me from her childhood, and when she has left for college, I do missed her a lot initially. Now we have our video calls, and yes, we meet scarcely like once or twice in a year, but then on video calls almost on a regular basis we are connected to. So that kind of has bridged that gap of connection. But uh, spending my whole childhood with her, seeing all those serials together, Doraemon, Pokemon, Bob the Builder, all those things we did quite a lot. So yeah. So Martin is saying, I'm walking in the city. My childhood pictures are at home. Sorry, I can take next week a picture of my 2 to 3 years child. Yes, yes, for sure, Martin. I would appreciate and I would love it. So where you're roaming? What are your plans today? Are you going to purchase something, or you have already got hands, or you're just window shopping today? I'm also planning to go outside tomorrow. My mom is actually booked tomorrow. Like she has her appointment somewhere. Uh, so I'll also plan a visit tomorrow somewhere in my city. If you guys want to come to Rishikesh, it's an interesting and amazing place. I feel a tourist every single day when I walk across the Marine Drive, which is like a riverside in our city. It is quite an amazing place to be. So whenever you get a chance to come, I think Upinder was already here 2 weeks back or 3 weeks back, so he would have enjoyed his time for sure. So yeah. Yes, Upinder. Definitely. Again, a wonderful question. The color of the skin, the color of the skin tells a lot about uh, your health, the complexions that you carry. Like water people carry this complexion of a little shadowing from the shadowing under or below the above the eyes. They have this black complexion. Like you can also notice my shadowing here, right? That shadowing is something that you may see a black complexion to it. Then for the metal people, there is a pale complexion, and the paleness can resonate also with the blood flow that you happen to have. So the freckles on the face indicates a strong fire energy into you, right? Those freckles, the red markings in the face, they can be something that you have inherited, but those red markings in the face definitely reflects about the potential that you have with respect to the fire element that you carry. The green complexion, if you see in someone's face, it is something which is tough to master as a reader at the first place, but with time you tend to see those complexions. So there are hues, the yellow hues that you will see on a earth person, on a strong earth person. You will see those yellow hues across their forehead also. So color has a great significance with respect to identifying the elemental makeup that one belongs to, and more so with respect to health. Like you will observe somewhere there is this darkness in the lips, right? Or there is more redness on the entire face, right, which can reflect inflammation on some of the organs, right? On lips, you'll notice that older folks may have issues, who have issues with digestion, may have a little darkness to their lips. So the color of the complete face or features do have a lot of significance with respect to telling the current health, majorly the current health associated with that particular element, which is associated with five major organs. And yeah, it is quite significant. Even the bone structure that one has, it tells about the elemental makeup of a person, so it holds quite a lot of significant aspect with respect to face reading. Sir, you should plan a meet and greet. Yes, I will definitely. We will plan a meet and greet together, Sharda, for sure. In the city is a summer festival. So you're enjoying summer festival, Martin. That's great, and you're having mango ice cream. That's wonderful. Beautiful, lovely. I love to you share with me the pictures of those wonderful places. I love to see that. So Sharda is from Mauritius, so uh, definitely Sharda, you are invited. I'd love to host you here in Rishikesh. I hope we plan sometime soon, and we all have to come to visit you. Yes, yes. Uh, you should, Connie, you should plan for sure. You have been telling this for quite a long time, and you should plan coming to India, because this is a place to be. This is a place to, you know, enjoy your life and just come here. I read that wrinkles above the upper lip means a near death experience. Above the upper lip means a near death experience. So there could be multiple types of wrinkles that could be there, and so the lines that comes out of here, that are above the upper lip in a vertical nature, right? These are the lines that can arise out of your over nurturing self, because this is a area that this particular area, this is a filter that you're seeing between the nasal groove and the upper lip. This is a philtrum, which is a water area. This particular area, the left part here, the right part here, above the upper lip, this is the earth area. So any signs or word or lines or wrinkles here indicate a transformation of your earth element in some way. A wrinkle, of vertical nature, can indicate issues related to over nurturing, and that can mean that you're doing a lot for others and you're compromising on yourself. So it is like acting on your stomach system, uh, and thereby a lot of other directedness can significantly impact if it's of a horizontal nature, because if it crosses the pathway of the philtrum, it can very much indicate that you have very much cut down on the aspect of biological fertility by choice, that they say. It could mean different also, but it is the area that is related to stomach and spleen system, and one needs to evaluate the whole face to get the meaning out of it and thereby give its finding. So the part between the nose and upper lip. Yeah, this philtrum area is related to the fertility aspect and the creativity aspect. So potential creativity in a person can be gauged through this particular area. It's also a water area. You'll see. Yeah, vertical. So vertical, if that's of vertical nature, this is also a yin area. This is a sea of yin. When there is this break between the nose area, this is a sea of yin, right? Sea of yin. It can indicate potential issues with accessing your yin energy, right? Which means again flows down around across the emotional aspect of how you feel. And if there is a line here coming out from here to here, it can very much indicate the impacts on your fertility side as well. So yin area is affected a lot here, if that's the thing. But one needs to have a complete viewpoint on the entire face. So that is something which needs to be taken into consideration, right? But I'm enjoying the questions that you are having, guys. It's amazing. Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much. I have my milk with me, arrived. So every time I tend to like let you see what I'm drinking. So here is the, I cannot tilt it more because it'll fall away. So I can show you the kind of drink that my papa made. He pampers me to the full extent. So so Martin, you are having the mango ice cream. I am, let me just, so I'm having this mango in my milk, okay, and also some of the nuts are there. So this is something which my dad makes me have every day, and we used to enjoy this thing together. Uh, Apart from Saturdays, we do because Saturday is the live day, and we tend to have it on like 10:30, 10:40 something. And because in Indian Standard Time, this is the time when I go live. So on Saturdays, we are apart for this time. Great, lovely it is to have it. Great. So I think we have had a great live today. Some amazing questions that you have thrown, and I have enjoyed my level best to this live. I look forward to, and yes, courtesy you guys, I tend to also study a lot of face reading. So thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and to have some amazing and fantastic questions. Uh, I'll try. I'll try, Martin. Yeah, it's a fantastic drink. It's a drink which kind of is not that appealing at the first time that you happen to have it, but on second or third time it starts to appeal that that joy it gives. So it is kind of quite interesting in that sense. So you guys can also try this. So it's a drink where my papa have a cold milk itself, right? Milk that is out from the fridge. So cold milk where he puts in the mangoes, but he like cuts the mango in a very formatted way, like square blocks, and he then puts in some nuts, almonds, even cashews, apricots, all those things he puts in. Like, again, it's his tenacity and patience to cut all the blocks pretty well. So he does that, and he mixes it all, and having it sip by sip kind of feel quite great. So yeah. That is how things are. So I'll close the live and I'll have my drink. I hope you guys also enjoy your time today. I had great fun enjoying your company. Thank you so much, Connie. Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much, Upinder. Thank you so much, Sharda. Thank you so much to the folks who are going to watch the replay. And enjoy your time, enjoy your weekend. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best. Take care, and I'm closing this live. I hope the live gets closed on time, because once I remember, I think 2-3 weeks back, I was pressing the cross icon to close the live, but it was not getting closed. So I'll try my level best today. I hope God supports me. So bye bye, take care, have an amazing weekend ahead, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.